For a three-day stop at Sam's Club for its annual refill of donations from the community, the Bright Spot comes back to its home base to unstuff its bus and get ready to help families in need. This is the fourth year that the Bright Spot Center raises donations, urging the community to donate diapers or wipes, formula, snacks, cleaning supplies, clothing, all for families in crisis. Stephanie Brock with Brightpoint says this event restocked most of the cabinets for the year, but more donations are already needed.
Many of us, when our children were young, we had family and friends that would help. We had that village to support us, and the families that we're working with don't have that. And so the Crisis Nursery is that village to support families, focusing on preventing abuse and neglect and really supporting and wrapping families with support.